I'm Harvey.
I'm Rosenthal.
I'm Yvan Pattyn.
Caylen Walls.
I'm Turk. We're doing Verizon Communications. Today in this presentation we're going to go over the history, SWOT financial analysis, marketing approach, information technology, and ethical issues within the company. Verizon plays a major role in both the wireless and wireline industries. They've had great success at in a highly competitive market that their technology is growing rapidly. They are the largest wireless service in all of America and the second largest wireline provider behind AT&T.
First, I'm going to cover the company's history. Back in 2000, Bell Atlantic merged with GTE to form Verizon Wireless. In the 1990s and 1980s, Bell Atlantic made headway in the telecommunications industry. They made deals with the FCC and became very advanced within that industry, so Verizon was set up for success early. In 2002, Verizon was named to the Fortune E50 list for the very first time, which was a sign of things to come in their future. In 2006, Verizon began to offer products to wholesalers in the United States, such as Walmart and BJ's, to expand their profits and sales. Next, I'm going to cover the SWOT analysis. Verizon's strengths include that they are the largest 4G LTE provider in America, which gives them a leg up in the new technology for the future. Also, there's very little threat of entrance for new competitors within the industry because of the very high fixed cost involved to enter. Some of the weaknesses in the industry, it's very, very competitive. Companies such as AT&T have a big pull on the industry, and as soon as they fall behind, it's very hard to catch back up because of the rapid technological changes. Some of the opportunities in the industry, their revenue is very high within the industry, so there's lots of capital to be invested in new technologies to continue advancing. Secondly, the demand for wireless telecommunications is skyrocketing as the world is advancing. Some of the threats, Verizon must be aware of other competitors' strategies, because since there are few companies within the industry, other companies have an effect on other companies' decisions.
Verizon Communications' main competitor in the industry is AT&T Incorporated. As you can see from the graphs, both companies keep about 60% of their revenues as profits. Also from the graphs, you can tell how similar they are. This shows how competitive the industry is and how challenging it is to remain successful over time. Verizon's beta is 0.34. A very low beta like this shows that the company is not very risky in terms of the stock market, and it is very reliable, and stockholders like this because they know that the money is safe in that chair. Verizon's total debt to equity is 60.7%. This is a good ratio because it shows that they have enough money to pay off their debts while also putting money into new technologies. Expert analysts have projected that Verizon will gain up to 10.1% in revenues. This accounts for about $79.8 billion. Another graph, as you can see below, shows that progressively more and more customers are switching to the wireless phones rather than wireline. Next, we have a snapshot of Verizon stock. It shows that their current price is $53.22. If you look over their 52-week range, they have gone as low as $39.85 up to $53.71. This shows that they have been steadily on the rise over the past year. Another point to look at is their dividends, which show that it is $2.06. This means that for each stock that you buy, you get back $2.06 from the company when they pay their dividends at the end of the fourth quarter.
We're going to go over a little marketing approaches here. They like to go after a total market approach, like target the biggest demographic regions. This is mainly for like the younger generations, from the teenagers, but also for the older generations as well. They make it very accessible for anybody to use any product. They also have family plans. This allows families to bundle a bunch of products on the one plan and save a bunch of money. They're actually very involved in professional sports. Down in Washington, they sponsor a hockey arena for the Washington Capitals, and it's called the Verizon Center. Also, too, Verizon and Comcast have recently been again joint marketing effort. They're going to sell each other's products in each other's stores, offer a wider range of services and products for everybody in the whole world. Social media. As everyone knows, everybody's on Facebook. All big corporations are on Facebook. This particular one, the industry has over 5 million likes on their homepage. For Twitter, they have over 800,000 followers. And on both sites, they have these little perks where, as in this one here, they return old phones to help the environment. You return your old phone and you help plant a tree. Also, you're able to look at products and deals and have customer support right there. And also, you can ask for technical support and keep up to date with everything that's going on in the company.
In the information technology, Verizon teamed up with MCI Inc., DirecTV, Comcast, and Redbox. MCI Inc. was a large communications company that helped Verizon become worldwide. DirecTV is a large satellite company that helped Verizon increase profits and stay ahead of the industry. Comcast and Verizon decided to sell each other's products in each other's stores to help both companies grow and sell large amounts of services. Redbox is an online movie provider like Netflix that Verizon helped become an online movie provider. Verizon helped nonprofit organizations by selling their services at a discount rate, which also helped their persona. As for cellular plans, they sell a wide variety to help everybody's needs.
It's all you.
In 2007, Verizon was allegedly charging their customers an extra $1.99 on their bill for data usage. They were being charged for accidentally pressing their internet key. It would pop up, they'd immediately turn it off, and they would still get that extra $1.99. The FCC was getting so many complaints. In 2010, they finally started an investigation on Verizon. Later that year, they found out that this $1.99 charge was something that they should not have to pay. Verizon and the FCC, out of the legal system, they decided on a number that they would pay back to their customers. That number ended up being $90 million. They had to pay back to over 15 million different customers. That $90 million seems like a lot, but to Verizon, being such a big company, it was just kind of like pocket change. But to the customers, $90 million seemed huge, and they were very unhappy with it. To help pay them back, they each received between $2 and $6 on their next bill, and though they got their money back, or most of their money back, they're still very unhappy with how it all went down. This is Verizon.